We will continue week 1 with a lower body workout. We will start with lunges. You can do these as front lunges, like I'm doing here, or you can do reverse lunges, or you can even do walking lunges. Walking lunges are my personal favorite. It's just whatever feels the most comfortable to you. You can alternate or do all on one side and then do the other side. You can do these as body weight lunges, or you can add some dumbbells if you're finding them too easy. Again, we really want to aim for like 8 to 12 repetitions being a really good challenge. So add weight if needed. Next, we will get into wide squats. So we want a really, really wide stance here, and we are squeezing our booty on the way up. You can use one heavier dumbbell to make this more challenging, as I'm going to show here. Really squeezing on the way up. Really nice, slow and controlled. Or additionally, you can use 2 lighter dumbbells, as I'll show here. But again, we want it to be like 8 to 12 reps is pretty darn good challenge. We couldn't do many more repetitions. Now we will get into hip abductions. So we want to make sure that our leg is in alignment with our trunk. We don't want it out in front of us or behind us. Here are a couple of variations. So having our knee straight is the hardest. Pausing at the top would make it even more challenging. But here are some easier versions if that's too challenging. With this rotation one, we really want to make sure that, again, we're staying in alignment and we're not rotating our whole trunk with it. We want to feel this in the side of our booty. We'll do one side, and then you might want to pause the video and do the other side. Then we will get into bridges. The big thing with bridges is we want to make sure we're doing the full range of motion. Most people do kind of a partial, like I showed there. We want to make sure we're going all the way up to the top, really squeezing our booty. And if this is too easy, you can pause at the top, or you can also add a dumbbell to make it a bigger challenge. Because again, we really want to aim for like 8 to 12 repetitions being a really, really good challenge where we couldn't do many more reps. And we'll do a 60-second rest here. Again, allowing our muscles to rest and recover, allowing our nervous system to calm down a little bit. This is very important, especially in a lower body workout, because it does push our system a little bit harder. So we really want to recover nicely so that when we get into our next round of these exercises, we can go 100% and get a whole bunch accomplished in this 10-minute workout. And we will start again with our lunges. A big thing with this is we don't want our chest to sink over our front leg. We really want to keep our trunk upright so that our quads do all of the work here. We'll do another set of wide squats here. Again, really squeezing the booty on the way up. So whether you can get 8 to 12 reps of just body weight and this being enough of a challenge, or needing to add dumbbells to get that challenge. We want to be a couple of reps away from failure. Another set of hip abductions here, and again, knee straight and pausing at the top would be the most difficult, so you could pause for 5 or 10 seconds, or you can just do the motion if that's too challenging, or if having your knee straight is too difficult, you can bend your knees to make it a little bit easier. And if that's still too difficult, then the rotation version would be a little bit modified. But again, we want to make sure we're not rotating so much that we're not activating that muscle in the side of our booty. We'll do one side and then we'll switch and do the same number of repetitions on the other side. And we'll wrap up with our last set of bridges. Again, really making sure we're doing a full range of motion, squeezing that booty all the way up at the top, pausing for at least a moment, but you can pause for 5 to 10 seconds to make it even more challenging. Again, adding a dumbbell if needed to get that 8 to 12 repetitions, being a really good challenge for us. And that wraps up our lower body workout for week 1.